we've tried a few versions of Dwarf Swarm now. We have the OG, which is Philavandrel with Call of the Forest. We have the last version that I played that I made a video about with Arendite, Roche, and Best Boy instead of Philavandrel and Call of the Forest. And I wanted to try maybe a non-Arendite version with Eskel instead. So if we cut Arendite, basically it was like this. It was like Arendite plus Roche. If we cut Arendite, we can get rid of one of the thinnings. Because we were playing 8 thinning to counteract the 1 clog from Arendite from playing it twice. And if you cut one of the thinnings, you can put like 2 good cards in here. You can put 2 control cards like Muzzle plus Eskel. This deck no longer has any humans because I switched out the Dorgary for Ciaran, which you should be doing anyways, regardless of whether you're playing Eskel or not. So this gives you just like more control early in the game. Arendite you can't use as control early on in the game, right? But it's like a point card later. This gives you control early in the game. Both of these cards can be used early. They're pretty flexible. Muzzle shouldn't be a brick. So you've got like Precision Strike to help set it up as well. It can be really great in conjunction with Heat Wave to like deny graveyard interactions. Hey Jonas, hey Bob Buttons, hey Dubs. When will you publish your BC recommendations? Probably tonight. Probably, you know, in around like 12 to 24 hours from now. Is my guess. It's a little bit late, I know, but we're trying to wait to see if we can get more information about other coalitions. But it should be, yeah, within 24 hours. And we can talk a little bit about BC later when there's more people in here. So I'm going to start with this, Eskel and Muzzle with Best Boy. But the other thing, another card that I was thinking about was... Where did it go now? Oh, was like... Maybe... Maybe COC? Right? Because the previous version, the Philavandrel version had COC in it. I was thinking about COC. I was thinking about... There was something else. I don't remember now. Damn. But yeah, if we want to play COC instead of Muzzle, or yeah, COC instead of Muzzle, you could play Roche instead of Best Boy. I felt like there's a card that I was missing. I wanted to consider. Not Gabor. Gregoire the Gorgon? 13 plus a shield for 9? It would have to be 9 or 10 provisions, right? It could technically be 11 if you wanted to play COC plus an 11 instead of Muzzle and Eskel. Could technically play an 11. We don't have Witchers for Professional. Shrews obviously a no-go. Yennefer Illusionist. I mean, you don't want to play threats in this deck. Oh, yeah, there was another card. The other card I was thinking about was Oak. But I think I would only play Oak if it was 11 provisions. This deck does swarm a decent amount. You could play Oak as just point slam or control. But Oak goes tall. That's the bad news about Oak. It goes tall. These two cards don't go tall. Muzzle and Eskel are both really good cards. They're control cards that they don't go tall. Carlo Maurice. Johan is the top of the BC list. Gulo, I feel bad about like disappointing you month after month. I mean, at least we buffed like Flaminica, right? Flaminica was buffed. Who else got Justice? There was some other card that also got Justice that you liked. I don't remember all the BC changes now. I think Holger Blackhand got buffed, right? Alright, new version of this is in the spreadsheet. Being disappointed every day is a mainstay. Oh, don't say that. Just go and watch older Pelmer videos. Olger never got buffed? No? Okay. Well, I think there were other cards that got buffed that Gulo liked a lot. Spear Maiden getting a buff would be cool. It would be fine. I think the problem with a lot of these 4 provision cards that are weak, that don't see much play, the problem with buffing them is that a lot of them are not thematic enough or synergistic enough. And if you buff them to the point where they're going to see play, they're just going to be like this mid-range filler card. That's what's, I feel like that's what Spear Maiden's going to be. It'll be mid-range filler card once it gets to 8 for 4. At 7 for 4, it probably still won't see any play. Okay, we got 3 things to mulligan. We're up against Hidden Cache. Too bad the self-damage is not more important, yeah. Hidden Cache. Will Hidden Cache be able to do damage? I think they might have poisons, but I don't think they'll do damage. So we want to win round 1. We want to save Heatwave for scenario if we don't push it out in round 2. We want to thin with Garrison in this round. Well, I don't know. Maybe we don't want to thin with Garrison in this round because we don't have Zoltan's Company. Remember I was talking about this the last time we played this version with no Philavandrel, is that, like, might not be good to play Garrison in round 1 if you don't have access to Zoltan's Company already. Because, like, if we don't draw it in round 2, then the Garrison is going to get... It's going to be kind of weak.
Wake up, dwarves! Humans lust after our
I'm gonna
lady.
put it on this. This Dwarf Berserker is not going to need extra armor. If we're going to play it next, it's going to get 4 armor already. And then we're going to give it armor every turn from this.
Yes, my gallant
Nothing
knight.
tickles my tits quite like a good secret.
So like something like this, right? Like we play
Elven blood.
this. And then we play this. We want to do all our thinning anyways. Give armor to that. I think we could TA this as well. Like, we want to do thinning, but we don't necessarily want to do thinning with Garrison because we still might not draw. Let's say we thin Garrison right now. There'll be 9 cards left in our deck. We'll see 5 of them. So we'll have a 44% or 55% chance of seeing... Only a little bit over 1 and 2 of seeing Zoltan's Company. Hey, Ross. Now, the good thing... Oh, he didn't kill this. Chariot. This needs 2 spaces in the back. There's 3 left. Which we can put Zoltan Warrior there. 3 spaces.
Dance! Dance! Dance with my death!
We can hold this for another engine. Yeah, we want to draw both of these in round 2.
These marvels, they dazzle.
I could try to snipe. Zoltan Warrior is too much here. Alright, let's go block.
Yovith will guide us.
I was gonna say Zoltan Warrior plus this is 6 damage, and then we've got 2 pings that might go on, have a pretty good chance of going on this. But it's, 1, it's not guaranteed to kill it, 2, it's kind of overcommitment. And obviously, Eskel's gonna be better than Ciaran later, right? There's gonna be a Bincy probably in this deck. I see you fixed Dorgear to Ciaran. Was the bait successful? Well, I had to. I had to fix Dorgear to Ciaran because I put Eskel into this deck. If I didn't do that, then I wouldn't be able to Eskel humans. Okay. Pretty good. I need a proactive play. We need company or chariot, basically. Nice, we got company. That's great. Do I want guard? I would like to mulligan for this, but I really don't want to draw these. I also would like to mulligan for these. And Justice. There's a lot of good cards. Oh. We go for it. It's not going to be the end of the world if we draw a volunteer. Nice! Risk pays off. Oh my god, that's so good. Okay, we have we need 7 spaces in the back. We need to fill 7 spaces in the back. That's 5, and then this. And then this. We're gonna play everything in this round. Is Muzzle better than Erendite? Seems so. I mean, I don't know. It's also cheaper than Erendite. What do you think, Epi? Muzzle's great against like self-eaters, against some resilience stuff, against something like Flying Redanian. We ignore that candle, right? Am I gonna have space issues? I might have space issues. I have... Okay, so if I play this... If I play this and this, that's 3 spaces. I have 9 spaces left. So I have 6 spaces left, then 3 spaces left. No, okay, we're okay. We're okay. Do I Heat Wave? Let me just Heat Wave this. Let me just Heat Wave that. Not this. I don't think. Okay. Maybe I'm sad. Maybe I'm sad. Like, I was thinking, does it really matter? But I think maybe I'm sad. Because now I can't really push that deep into this round. But I still have a lot of cards I want to play. Like, I want to play all my cards and then have, like, Chariot, Justice, Muzzle as my last 3 cards. But he might just catch up here with this scenario. Do I save this for Flinder's Crew?
Always willing.
Let's just go. Nice. One more snipe. Come on.
Dangerous. Of course it'll be fucking dangerous.
So he's got Hoard 3. This is, hey Skywalker. This is not Erendite Swarm. It's a different version now. I'm not necessarily saying this version is better, but I want to try this version. I've replaced Erendite and Roche with Eskel and Muzzle. Heat Wave Novigrad maybe was a bad call. Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
Always willing.
I think Heat Wave Scenario or Gundyr was better. Gundyr, this is not... No. Gudrun? Gudrun's not a threat.
The ring won't come off.
It's
Just
not that
keep
big
the
of a
whole
threat.
finger.
Ouch. What the it RNG'd onto that. It RNG'd 1 and 3 onto that. No!
Mahakam!
Damn.
Shite.
Like, how many points is he getting a turn right now? I don't think the Gudrun is that big of a threat because I don't have tall units. So, like, the best he can do is spend 3 coins for 6 points right now. Right? It's not that good.
Damn the horse sons!
I might also save this Eskel for later. Nothing crazy to Eskel right now. The one thing I could Eskel is the Jackal, but if he has another spender, and he also has the candle on the board, so like, even Eskeling the Jackal might not be that good. This feels like a 2-0 or nothing deck to me. Why? We have a strong round 3. I don't know what you mean. We have a Muzzle, an Eskel, a Justice, and a Chariot. What's wrong with that? I don't think we play Eskel here. I think it's just a pass. The Erendite version does have a little bit more like staying power in terms of round 3 because you get a big Erendite come back in round 3. But you just get like an extra good card here. Like instead of playing Erendite twice and then a Roche coming out, you play an Eskel and a Muzzle, which is also fine. Alright. Nice. We got it. Luckily, Muzzle was not at the bottom. We had Guard at the bottom instead, which is great.
I call this one the Tickler.
If he gives us a 6, we might take it. The problem is that might be poisoned. He's not gonna buff this, right? He's not gonna have enough coins to buff that. We can wait. And we want this one, which is a 4 or a 5 or a 7. This is like, I mean, this could also be a 7, but it might mess up my Muzzle. It might mess up my Muzzle. It might take away value from Eskel as well. But I guess right now we don't have anything to hit with Skirmisher. We could hit the boat, but that's not good. Maybe after his turn we'll have something to hit with Skirmisher. We'll see.
The good old smell of seagull
He
shit.
doesn't click. Okay.
You're lucky to keep your heat. Scoia'tael! Attack!
Nice heat wave. Kill his boat because he has to spend all of his coins anyways if he wants to win. He has a fucking dwarf. There's a fucking dwarf on the board. I should have killed the cleaver. I should have killed the cleaver. He has a dwarf. I can't Eskel dwarves. Oh no. Throw? Did we just throw?
Can use
No, he's gonna
this.
spend on that.
Not sure for what just yet, but
I think we're okay. Yeah, he doesn't have points. No points! See, our finisher, our round 3 finisher is way better than his. We used, like, you think our round 3 is bad, but we forced him to use his entire deck in round 2. It doesn't matter even if he was sniping. He wouldn't. I don't think he could win. He wouldn't have enough points. He would have 9 points. 8 points on the Furco. 8 points on the Furco. 1 point on the pirate, and then like his jackal would be dead, right? He would have 9 points total on his side of the board. Nice. Nidak, thanks for the Prime sub for the first time. Welcome to the Rope Club. It's Lucas Legends. You might think I'm playing the Erendite version. I don't know if you will notice that the Roche is different. Okay. Do we mulligan this volunteer? Yeah. Okay. No skirmishers. Got all 3 Zoltans. No skirmishers. Got no thinning in our hand. No garrison, no justice. I think I probably want to go front row chariot. No, there might be a Riptide. This still dies to Riptide, right? 6 + 3. Back row chariot, I'm just worried that it's gonna die to bleed. But better than it dying to Riptide guaranteed, I suppose. You played double Compass Renfrey SK once? Nice. Got 2 control in our hand.
Welcome, gentlemen.
There's the flutter. We ignore that one, I think. Play this. Ignore that one. We just play for reach, right? And we don't have Erendite anymore, so we don't feel like that bad about. Yeah, we don't feel that bad about like not getting ahead all the time with no Erendite anymore. Play this other one. I think I'm gonna play the other one now. Give it armor so that it doesn't die to Riptide.
Our
Box
world
it.
is in harmony.
Let's get this going. I think we're gonna play this soon. The question is, do I play it front row or back row? The problem with playing it front row is that I can't play Zoltan in there. Okay, so let's do it this way. Do it this way. play this into the front row instead. Not passing.
Always
This.
willing.
We know yet if it's Golden Necker? It's not Renfrey. He's only played one of these so far. Gale? I want this front row or back row? I think I want it front row, right? Prefer it front row more? We buff here so that we don't play too hard into Igni.
Double chase.
Are we ahead? I think we're ahead by 1? 2. Oh, gee. You do have 4 power still kind of OP? Yep. Yep. Do we just take this Eskel? He's still... Just take this Eskel? I don't want to play, like... Barclay doesn't... How much does Barclay play? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It plays for 13-ish. I think I want to keep this Eskel.
I've got to get this stinking mess in order.
If I can. Plays for a decent amount of points. He still needs to play like a 10 to get ahead. We can maybe try to get his leader out first. Doesn't look like GN so far. I mean, it's still GN valid. Everything is still GN valid right now. Gale, 5 for 6. Exciting.
You broke them, truly. And now I shall break them.
Okay, we got his last leader. Will Ciaran get us ahead? We're losing 4. Ciaran does not get us ahead. It's a tie. That's unfortunate how this happened. Feels like a little bit of overkill. Like, we traded a Barclay for a Maxi. Well, we traded Barclay for a Maxi and last leader, which is worth like 6 or more points. Probably more than 6 points. Did I forget pings? Oh, I forgot this ping. Shit. Oh my god, no. Fuck. I forgot this ping. I forgot this was ping. I just looked at these that didn't have armor. Oh well. Hey. I think we play company. I think we go. I think we need a thin. Company, then garrison, then one of these cards click garrison.
Hi ho, hi ho.
Renna, my Renna.
It's better to play into the
An ill wind
into
blows.
this. So it's not Golden Necker. Confirmed now, not Golden Necker. Should be a Regis at the end of the game with, we can have Heatwave for it. He might Regis here, actually. That would be kind of bad. Fuck.
Your powers of deduction seem to have waned not one bit.
That's kind of bad. We trade? If we trade, what is my... The problem if I trade is I only have 3 cards in round 3. And 2 of those cards that we want it to be Heatwave. 2 of those cards we want to be Heatwave Muzzle, and I don't have that many proactive points on my side of the board. I won't be able to play Justice. If I go to a 3-card round 3, I won't be able to play Justice. You don't know if this last card is gold card, because this card gets him ahead, and if this card is a bronze card, he would have to play this Regis to get ahead anyways. Even if it is a gold card, I'm worried that we just don't have enough points. Okay,
Wake up, dwarves! Humans lust after our lady folk!
Maybe it's a Morvad, but even if it's a Morvad, like, it's not that, like, Morvad, if we trade for a Morvad, we're not that happy because we would have Heatwaved it anyways. You know? Like, are we really that happy? I guess now we can mulligan the Heatwave, we can keep we can keep a Skirmisher and a Justice, and keep, like, Muzzle. Okay, well, we ended up not drawing the Justice anyways. We have very few points. We have 7 points on our side of the board. We have 7 points on our side of the board. Max. Maybe less. But we do have last say. Final score about to look like a Pirates game. Alright, what do you guys think? Do we muzzle this now? Muzzle. I can see an argument for all 3 options. Heatwave is uninteractive. He obviously has no good, like, this is probably his best proactive play. But are we super sure he's not gonna have like a, like, let's say we Heatwave, right? And he plays back row Riptide. Are we really sad? Second Alp in hand 100%. Dude, if I play this and he bleeds it, we're tying at best. I think we Heatwave. But I have no points left. I have no points left is the problem. Maybe Heatwave was best. Heatwave and he plays back row Riptide, and then we play Skirmisher, and then we hit the Riptide down, and then muzzle a 5 at the end. You have to risk what? I can't beat, like, he's got a... He's got an Alp in his hand, right? Well, if it's... I think it's this. I think it's this. Yeah, Alp is a tie either way. Alp is a tie either way, but I don't know what else. Like, maybe he has something worse here. Maybe he has something worse here. I don't know. If it's Plumard, we lose. We lose to Plumard, where we would have tied versus Plumard the other way around, I guess. Maybe we should have played this first, because at least this playing Skirmisher first ties versus Plumard. This loses to Plumard. We win! We win, buddy! I chose the right thing! We win versus Heatwave. 1-0, Pirates score indeed. Yes, we can't lose, Omarofsky. Woo. You know what's better? Yeah, tie is better than a loss, but you know what's better than a tie? A win. How is that an anticlimactic ending? That was a really great ending, in my opinion. So he's playing non-devotion, non-Renfree, non-Golden Necker. Playing Heatwave and Regis and Morvad and Detlef. Great soul read, thanks.
Ho ho, I sense.
Okay. Patricide Fury. It's gonna be Warriors. Best Boy Brick as well. Best Boy Brick hurts.
The stench of beer. I know.
It is Warriors. Okay.
We've lived in isolation for too bloody long.
Played it front row. I think it might not end up mattering. I don't have anything that cares about Rose here, I guess.
Blood for Svalbard!
There's the Blood Eagle.
Come on! Show us what you got!
I want to get ahead soon. I want to try to win on even without this Best Boy. And then if we get the round late long enough and it's like short enough round 2, even if we lose round 1 up a card, we can maybe dry pass. I'll keep the card with Best Boy.
Worry not. We'll tend your ankle biters too.
So I need 13 points. Probably only 12. We could muzzle this. Right? It's denying a res target. He has one in his graveyard already. Oh god. Not like this. Not like this, Berserker. Doesn't pass. He played that? What? Why didn't he pass there? Why did he play that with no pirate in his hand? He thought he had a pirate, but he didn't?
Scoia'tael! Attack!
Okay.
Will you die already? Or need I kill you again?
I don't really have anything good to play. Some of these cards really suck. Alright, so we're gonna lock tier. Lock tier, Heatwave the tier card, Eskel the Patricidal Fury. Something like that. That's what. Hey, GG Lucas, that was a really close game. So, I mean, I don't really want to play any more cards.
Leave it to
I don't know if he's gonna. The thing is, like, I don't know if he's gonna pass. If he might pass here because it's 5 cards. Okay. Then, guess we're gonna play this. It's a little bit annoying. Then. I didn't want to play this in this round. Yeah, we were... My hand was Heatwave, Muzzle, and Skirmisher, and I wasn't really sure what the hell I wanted to do. Okay, we went on even. I have all these cards that need to be round 3 cards in my hand right now. Okay. Get rid of Lock. Lock? If he plays a Drag, I might want the Lock now. The card that I don't need right now is Eskel, but I guess we get rid of Heatwave. Eskel's better than Heatwave. I want Company. That's something that I at least can play. But right now I have double last say, but I should push. Right. We have no Company, is the problem. Still got 8 cards, 7 cards left in the deck after Best Boy comes out. We're gonna miss the bottom 2 cards. Pretty scary that Company could be there.
Your descendants, my beloved.
Bakusia into Vabjorn? Not Highland Warlord?
Look closely, kiddos, on my courageous mother.
Actually, let's go this first.
Always well in power.
I'm gonna do this now because it doesn't carry over to the next round. Now the question is, do we play Barclay now? Because I might never draw the Company, and if I never draw the Company, the Barclay is really bad. I'll do this first. Zoltan has Eudora. Well, maybe could have buffed this one. Yeah, maybe better to buff this one, to be honest. But if I buff this one, he might just Bloody Blow.
Pain? Ha! What can you know about pain?
Walk away from this.
We can pass now, I think. We've got rid of both the Fakusia and the Herald. Problem is that I only have single last say now. I won't be able to get both the... Yeah, I don't know if I have enough points to beat freaking Warriors. Best Boy coming out now doesn't make a difference either. It would be nice for the Best Boy coming out to have made a difference. Both War of Clans and both Primal Savageries are gone. He might not have an efficient way of killing this if I go Barclay here.
I've got to get this stinking mess in order.
Boy, you should have gone front row. Because I don't think the Barclay's really going to get much better than this. Even if I draw Zoltan's Company, Barclay's not really going to be that much better than this. Offensive Zoltan, then Barclay. You get 1 more point on Barclay? I mean, isn't this the same? Might have like Gutting Slash for... Gutting Slash will do a lot. Gutting Slash would do 9 damage right now and almost kill my... But it would not be enough. Okay, nice. We got double last say again. Okay, we're passing. Okay, cool. Got double last say. I'm probably losing this carryover. Yeah, losing the carryover. Oh, by 1. Damn. I need to draw these 2. Most importantly, I think. Okay. Do we keep the lock? I think we do. I don't think any of these cards are really better than the lock. The lock allows us to double tall punish. There's going to be a tier target that's going to be 16 power, and then there's going to be 13 power Patricidal Fury. We have double last say, so we can tall punish both of those, even if he plays both of them on the last turn. But the problem is I have 0-point leader. He has 10-point leader. Or 9-point leader, I guess.
Ill wind blows.
I don't even know if I need this. But none of these are really better than 6 points. I guess like Berserker might be. Random range Corsair. Shoot. I think front row here is right. We can go Justice for Berserker. Or...
We raid, we fight, we plunder. Full service.
Okay, does he still have a Champion's Charge? Well, he's gonna get a Champion's Charge on a 6. If he wants one. Berserker is 7. This guard is... only worth 6 if he has Champion's Charge, but if he doesn't have Champion's Charge, it's worth 9. Well, it doesn't have armor. So I think it's only worth 8. I think we take this Berserker.
Next time it'll be personal.
I think the Berserker is not really much worse than the guard. Oh, but he has the big unit left, right? Yeah. He has the big unit left. Maybe we should have taken guard then. Guard should have been a little bit more points.
Resist the Jarl's will, and that's how we'll end you.
Oh no. Guard would have been 2 more points. I think we might have thrown.
Getting to work.
Oof. Yeah, I forgot that was the tier unit. Woo! 2,500! Undefeated. I think, yeah, having double last save is really important when he still has the leader carryover. If we didn't have double last say, our heat wave would not have gotten such a good unit. Would have lost another 4 points on the heat wave. It would have been really, really, really close. We would have to heat wave basically the Raider, right? We had a heat wave a 9 instead of a 13. We won by 5, I think, right? Or something. 5 or 7. Pretty good so far. I think maybe so far I like this version better than the Erendite version. The Erendite, there were some games with the Erendite version where the Erendite wasn't growing. Because you need to, like, a lot of times you need to use your leader in round 1, like very early in round 1, in order for the Erendite to grow on red coin. And you might not have the good opportunity to use your leader because things are too big, or there's just not anything like worthwhile to remove, but you need to save your leader for removal later. And this is the sort of deck that needs removal in round 1, and Erendite's not removal in round 1, whereas Eskel and Muzzle are both removal in round 1. So far I feel better about this. But I could also see a COC. COC could be okay as well. We never really go tall. But for 1 extra provision, Eskel over COC seems good. Imamon.
Ho ho, I sense
Imamon
trouble.
playing soldiers? lot of bronze dwarves in my hand. Too many bronze dwarves. Too many bronze dwarves in my hand. I need to get... Oh, no. Another one? I need to get rid of some of these. Missing a lot of the stuff that I want. I want this. I want this. But I don't want 1, 2, 3. What are you talking about, Max? What are you talking about? We just buff this now. Sunset Wanderers in his hand.
Double chase.
At least he didn't have the infusion. Quacks. How is this the highest provision unit in his deck? What? What the fuck is he playing? He's not playing Golden Necker, because he's playing a Quacks, but he's not playing Constructs, because this is the high... There you go. He's playing Erendite deck. Okay, lots of... See. Hell.
Our brothers in the valleys need us.
Whose deck is this? Whose deck is this? He milled us one, which means we're gonna have to play an extra card.
The Board of Ethics would never allow.
Oxenford Scholars. I wonder if this is gonna be the best Eskel target. He's got 2 point per turn engines, but he's not playing them. Like, I want a Eskel so that... I want to Eskel so that his Erendite doesn't grow. But at the same time... I want to play my engines. Assassination... You'll have, I know, Marines, Crossbowmen, Cavalry, Pikemen. A lot of 2 point per turn engines.
Elven blarney.
Hey, are we feeling lucky? Let's get lucky. Yeah. Save those pings. Save those pings. Let's go. You make a deck with 10, 14 provision cards and leave the other 15 blank so you get the best possible hand. What was that? Royal Decree? Oh no, Magni Division into Royal Decree. Magni Division into Royal Decree. Can we do it again? Can I do it again? What kind of removal does he have? He has Erendite? Erendite double lock assassination.
Damn the horse sons!
The bad thing about not using the leader is that he's still building his Erendite. Boy came out. That's good. I need the thinning. I have 4 bricks in the deck. Now you have to send Shin's list to Imamon. He probably already knows basically what we're playing. Maybe not like the last few changes that we made. Oh my god, these draws are so bad. 3 bricks in the deck. 1 hard brick in the deck. Only 1 hard brick in the deck. He's milled me 1. I need to mulligan, right? Because like Justice doesn't even have any targets right now. Justice does not even have any freaking targets right now. Okay, that's a proactive play at least. That's decent. We play front row so that it doesn't die. The Aaron died that easily. I think so. We're not gonna play this round. We're not gonna play... Scoundrel we could play, but we're not gonna click the Garrison this round. Now this round will be difficult for his Erendite to grow, at least. Hopefully. Maybe he'll go, like, battle stations immediately.
Two scabbardless swords.
Okay. Annoying. Lock this? Eskel this? Eskel gives me even more... No, I mean, I think I should save Eskel for whatever he buffs with Council, I think. I have 6 damage right now.
An ill wind blows. Yulvith will guide us.
Now we Eskel that. I have so Garrison gets me 3 units. Oh, I should have armored this. Garrison gives me 3 units. I have 3 units, 3 spaces left. 2 spaces left. We should be fine. We just play in the front row.
All right.
We should have armored the unit that we played though because of this card. Like cavalry. There's no slave drivers in his deck.
We conquered Gesso. These Nordling scum are no better.
Okay, nice that he doesn't buff it. I think that's great for us. Does it matter? I think we want to hit this one. Let's just keep playing front row, right? This will go to 8.
They cannot see us.
Keep playing front row, then this front row, then this, and then Garrison. This one.
Blood! Blood!
He has no more light cavalry. He has no more crossbowmen. He only has marine, which he doesn't know what's on top of. Well, he actually does know. That's slow. I have a pass, but I need to thin. I must thin. I don't have to play the Zoltan this round.
Can dwarves fight? Ah, the fish pissing lakes.
But I think we should just for Erendite too. Dude, bullshit! You did not just roll a crushing trap. Oh my god. You did not just roll a crushing trap. I had a pass, but I needed to thin. I told you, I needed to thin. I'm losing 1, 2, then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm losing 12. So I have a pass right now. I have a pass right now. But I could also play, like, this card is worth a lot. This card is worth 8. Eight plus basically 17, right? It's worth a lot. I think I should play it.
Double chase!
Oh, I'm asking if you definitely had a pass. You could have hit armor. That's true. Got an unlock. But that's no Dryad unlock. And it's back row. Okay, and it's slow. It's fine. And then we pass here. We do have a pass, yeah? Does he have a fawn? No fawn. Yeah, we have a pass. Okay, now we draw perfectly. But I have too many good cards. I have too many good cards. I only get to play... I have 5 cards that I want to play, but I only get to play 4 of them. Because we had to play too many bronzes.
A moment. I must record. Get this down.
He basically just has Erendite left. Bacala. Erendite Bacala left. In terms of tempo. All his other stuff. Does he have a second... No, he's played both Scholars. Muzzle should be good. Heatwave, I think, is our worst card. I think we just keep this hand. Heatwave, I think, is our worst card. Well, I mean, yeah.
Axes out! Ready to board!
He's not clicking. Huh? He's not clicking. Really? That's interesting. Oh, because he wants to do this first before he clicks.
Rig the sails!
Thins to 1. All the Marines... Like, it thins to 1, so then the Marines know exactly what is on top. He should have swapped here, I think. Are we losing? I feel like we might be losing. He still had battle stations and Bacala. I forgot about battle stations. I don't know how big his Erendite is. It should be medium.
Last man on his post sleeps on an empty stomach.
Get the move on, lads. Look alive.
He didn't play the Erendite. He left the Erendite in his deck. Okay, we made it. Whew.
Get out, you baldy-faced baby.
6 points only. Close game. We needed to get a short round 3, otherwise these things go crazy. Interesting deck, though. Who made this deck? Did anybody answer? Did Imamon make this deck? Highest provision unit in your deck is an Imperial Golem. Quacks into Golem. He made it? Quacks into Golem. Never would have thought about that. There's only 2 units in the deck that are higher than 6 provisions in the starting deck. And one of them starts in your hand, and the other one you tutor. Hugo, thanks for the
69 plus 21
months.
forever
90.
69.
Yeah, he definitely cooked with this one. He got unlucky having to play the assassination, I think. Like, if he didn't play the assassination... Wait, which round did he play the assassination in? Was it in round 2 or round 3? Yeah, if he played Erendite instead of assassination, I wonder if that would have been enough. Maybe. His Erendite would need to be like 11 points or around 11 points. Maybe he could have done it. I also think if he used, I mean, he probably wasn't playing around muzzle. He probably didn't know about muzzle, but if he knew about muzzle and he wanted to play around it, he could have used the Bacala on the second turn in round 3 to boost both of those Marines to 7. But it plays more into Heatwave, but I actually left Heatwave in the deck. Can you play the Erendite version? I played the Erendite version. I already made a YouTube video of it, so I want to try to play this version today. We're just experimenting with different versions. So far, I feel like this version is better than the Erendite version. Which high provision cards did he play? Here's his deck list. He played Battle Stations, War Council, Sunset Wanderers, Erendite he didn't play, but it's in the deck. Bacala, Ihuarahua. Ihuarahua played for like 11? I mean, the Ihuarahua, I feel like, is hit or miss, right? In our matchup, it didn't do that much. It played for 11 tempo, but then we got an engine. And then that engine... So it probably only played for like 5 or 6 points in round 1 in terms of value, but it milled a card that would have played for more later. But like, if you Quacks versus Renfree or something, then you're like laughing your ass off. Is this the same guy? No. Can't full leader. Really bad, because we really want a full leader right now. Yup.
Scaring my goal.
Nothing tickles my tits quite like a good
Yup.
Always well in
Okay. Yeah, I think this might be the same guy from game 1. It is. Didn't have time to Agitator, otherwise this would be buffed.
Now
Or
this
armor.
is a night.
Takes a Payday. He plays Payday in his deck. A little bit new. I don't think we're gonna... I think it's unlikely we're gonna be able to win round 1 on... Oh, maybe not. Maybe we can win round 1 on even. Let's go with this first.
We'll pay men back for their persecution.
And then we'll probably have to play Garrison.
What's that?
Let's play this back row.
You found another bone?
So we didn't see any townsfolk. We didn't see Bincy. What does this do? It just basically spends 3 coins to turn something into a 1 point per turn engine. I kind of think we ignore. This will get me ahead right now, right? This turn will get me ahead, yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. Okay, so we're gonna stack the back. Stacking the back is better here. Oh wait, it doesn't get me ahead. We are about the Seductress. But he doesn't pass.
They belong to me. and me alone.
Yovith will guide us.
Don't kill the boat. Don't you dare kill the boat. Oh no! Berserker. Stop it! There's 9 units on the board now, okay? He still hasn't clicked this a single time.
Can dwarves fight?
We're still not ahead. It's a tie? It's not a tie. Okay, I didn't kill the boat. So now it's a tie? I can take a tie versus hitting cash.
Shh, my noble knight. Be still.
Eventide Plunder into Seductress. What do you guys think about Sly Seductress, by the way? Do you think this card should be left unchanged or nerfed? And if nerfed, then in which way? Power or provisions? Now these Seductresses are going to buff on this Duda. Back to 5p, Unclogged Plunder. Is it 4p now? Yeah, it's 5 for 4. It clogs Plunder, which is bad for all other Syndicate decks that aren't Seductress spammed. Or just Seductress decks in general. It's an engine. It's kind of like a 1 point per turn engine, but it can be more if it's bonded and your opponent plays a bunch of like stuff. I still have a pass here. Unless, again, this hits this on the first turn. He has to play into the round. I'm going to lose the garrison. I think I pass here, right? I think it's pass here. Thank God, that was so close. That was so close. I mean, with Syndicate, it's always a play rate versus win rate issue. Syndicate play rate is always low relative to its win rate. If Syndicate play rate is, like, noticeable, that means the deck is absolutely busted, right? The times when you get noticeable Syndicate play rate was, like, 7 power cleaver. Or 7 power cleaver's muscle, I mean. With 5 provision sesame. You know, when, like, Vice, before the 15 nerfs that it got, also had, like, a really high play rate. Okay. He needs to play in the round to get his Hoard for Flinders' crew. So we ignore this. I have a Barclay. Zoltan. It sucks that we don't have him. Justice into one of these. That's front row this time. That's a little awkward. If you propose a Shiro nerf, I suggest power nerf. Do not touch him by provisions. We're not, but Ophir and Cusento are proposing a provision Shiro nerf. Nerfing the provisions will kill the archetype more. Isn't the archetype good right now? Like, isn't it viewed as the best Scoia'tael deck, and it's doing high numbers in terms of MMR?
Oh, be ashamed to let this beauty go to waste.
Like, I've seen multiple streamers play Shiro at high MMR.
Santos strength.
I haven't played the deck recently, but it still feels good. When I play against it, it feels difficult. Beat.
Ever had your kneecap broken?
Passes here will muzzle. Right? Is muzzle better or justice better? Justice thins. Like we're still short 3 thinning. The muzzle only really denies 3 carryover, and we can use muzzle on an engine unlike Gudrun next round. I think maybe we'd rather thin. Okay, so I need 17 minus 3 minus 5. I need 12. This is 9. I only need 3 points. It sucks because I only need 3 points, man.
Get out, you baldy-faced baby.
I'm just gonna do all my thinning. I don't know if this is like overcommitment or what. I'm just gonna do all my thinning because like I have too many good cards. Too many good cards to play. I want to play these 3 cards. I think maybe not Zoltan. Zoltan is a 9? Zoltan is a 9 with 1 dwarf body. This is a 6 with 2 dwarf bodies. I guess Zoltan is better. Did we see something crazy from opponent in the first game? There was Scenario. We didn't see Bincy. There was Muriels, but that's already gone.
You'll drown in your blood! Onward!
Top 5 SD player and 3 of them were playing it. Me, Chronosex, Cherry, Scallion. Let's do it. I think we just Heatwave this first. If with the Heatwave gone, the Gudrun actually isn't even good. Why even nerf Shrew? Because Shrew is very strong? But I do think Shrew is one of the more interesting archetypes in the game. Like, it's good that Shrew is strong. Because it makes for big brain games. And there's a lot of tension in those games. I'd almost like... In one way, I almost rather nerf Artifact carryover than Shrew. But like, I don't know how much more we can nerf Artifact
You're
carryover.
safe to be candid under my roof.
Target him directly by lowering his reach. Dude, I don't even know if nerfing Shrew by power is a nerf. Are you trying to bait me? You know? I don't think that's actually a nerf. That could be a buff. Nerfing Shrew by power means that with Guerrilla Tactics, you can now Shrew 5s. Like, it becomes more... It's easier to... It becomes harder to, like, play around the Shrew by keeping your units low.
Always willing, pal.
Okay. Alright, I think we're taking the muzzle. Maybe I should...
There'll be plenty of coin to go round. Wait!
Mahakam!
You should just have no points, right? Yeah. No
One
points.
man's battlefield is another man's rough patch for harvest. This'll be quick and painful.
Nice. Working out pretty well. You can Shiru 5 at the moment anyways. It doesn't matter, right? Like, whatever number you say you can Shiru, you can get a lower number if Shiru is nerfed by power. You couldn't Shiru 2s before, now you can Shiru 2s. Like, Shiru 2 against this deck would actually be pretty good. Yeah. Sure. For example, if you don't have Call of the Forest, or if your Shiru's in your hand and you can't Call of the Forest it, you can now Shiru 4s with like a Miner or a Truffle or something, right? With Gorilla Tactics, I do think Shiru power decrease is not really a nerf. It could be a nerf, but it could be a buff as well, depending on the situation, depending on the matchup. But for Precision Strike, it's a nerf for Precision Strike, because Precision Strike needs to buff it up and then hit it down. I'd rather nerf Oak Critters to 5p than nerf Shiru. Oak Critters is pretty OP. Like, Oak Critters is really slept on of how strong that card actually is. Like, outside of deck building, there's no condition. In the game, it's an unconditional 10 for 4, pretty much. I felt like Oak Critters was carrying my Devotion Trap deck, too, when I played that. Like, remember? We played a non-Oak Critter version, a non-Devotion, no Oak Critter version, and we went, like, 0 and 5. And then we put in Oak Critters, and we went, like, 10 and 0 after we put in Oak Critters. Ah. Muta generator deck. Please, please, please. Please! Heatwave, please! Oh, God. Sadness. Begging for a Heatwave. I know I didn't get rid of Best Boy. I prioritized getting rid of Volunteers over Best Boy. Because I want to double thin with the Garrison. And then Best Boy is the best brick to keep, in my opinion, because it gives you this option of, like,
In your dream.
it gives you this surprise dry pass while you still win the game, still win round 2. If I lose round 1, I get surprise dry pass and keep my card. Well, I'm telling you, Leo and I are not talking about nerfing Shiru, but Ophir and Cusento have the Shiru provision increase in their 1-star. They've already released their list. I don't know how influential they're going to be. This is like an untested kind of situation, but Piable has told me he's not going to be releasing a list this season because he's not been playing enough. So there's a bit of a power vacuum, especially in the English-speaking community, and Ophir and Cusento especially kind of caters to that. And Cusento videos are pretty popular. They have high views. His videos are popular among the more casual player base. I'm talking too much.
Elven blood.
Blue coin too? Hey. We're back. You say you don't even care about Cusento's opinion, but you're going to start caring if he starts having influence over Balance Council, no? How do you know he's not going to have influence on Balance Council? His videos get, like, the most views out of anybody, I think. Any YouTube content creator, his videos get the most views. At least English speaking. I might be wrong about, like, compared to Metallic Danny or some other Russian speaking or Chinese speaking.
Dance! Dance! Dance with me, death!
25%.
Aim! Kill!
Okay, we force him to pass here. I have to use my other skirmisher. Kind of feels bad.
You're lucky to keep your head.
I remember Q-Sendo made a BC vote once, but have 0 votes. Yeah, I know. But yeah, combined coalition with Q-Sento and Ophir, I think they have a pretty good chance of getting multiple votes through this season. They're also picking mostly popular, safe choices. So, like, they're not picking that much, like, controversial stuff, you know? God damn. Ugh. Last card, of course. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? This deck plays Vernon. It could play Siege. I still have some Swarm left in round 3 with this and this. So I don't have to play the, like, it's okay, the Scoundrel's not here. Do this, and then probably click Garrison in this round. Play Garrison for Skirmisher. I guess it's fine that we drew a Volunteer because we're probably going to play Garrison for Skirmisher anyways, just for extra removal.
Every rib's a thief.
Is there a way for me to dodge Boiling Oil with this? Oh. We could, I guess, Zoltan Chive in between these two, which dodges it for now, but probably not for long. All right, guys, let's not shit on other content creators in my chat, please. Thank you. Everybody has their own preferences. And, like, different creators make content for different audiences, right? It's okay if you don't like it. Just watch somebody else. Okay, we got the Siege. We don't have Heat Wave right now. We don't have Heat Wave for Muta Generate or Siege. Nice. Fudge. If I'm gonna play Skirmisher, I should probably play it now. Because I'm gonna run out of... he's gonna be able to, like, ping it. I guess he might still ping it here. With Reinforced Ballista or... Reinforced Ballista or Full Test Pride or... Oh, but... We play this now. What row do we play it in? I think back. I gotta play this front, and I gotta play this front as well.
Mahakam!
Am I clicking this round? think so. Is he about to play Bombardment? Well. Okay, we got the leader. That's really nice. I have 7 cards left to play this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or 7. Like, I don't want to play this card. Dude, should we pass or should we play Chive? He's about to get 10 more points from this. 11, 12 more points from this. He plays a Siege Engine, he gets 12 more points. That puts him at 35. I play this for a 9. Yeah, I think we should pass, right? Because, like, the Bombardment is going to do a bunch. The Bombardment is going to do 7. I'm only going to be up 8. I think we should pass. I think playing this doesn't do anything. Well, if I lose my card, And I don't want to play this, and I don't want to play this, I don't want to play this. I want to save these for later. I think it's just a pass. I know, like, it's kind of weird that we didn't play this. But maybe now we can play, like, Chariot and Ciaran and just not play this whole time.
Tomorrow we sup at home.
Getting leader was super good because leader is a one way where he can engine out, he can vomit out engines. He also still has Vernon though. I don't think we can ever really get the Vernon out. Uh-oh, we threw a lot of crap. We're gonna miss something good. Okay. I guess we missed the Chariot, which is acceptable. In case he has unlock, because we use the lock on the thing that's row lock. Maybe I should play playing back row. It's 2 units in the back.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
This is not really an engine. You can play this guy now. Since it gives us a turn, we don't have to answer something because that's not really an engine. It also gets rid of the inspired, so he might not be able to trigger the death blow. That is a long-ass cooldown now. We can wait. I don't think he's going to be playing Winch. Let's get this down. I really should have played back row. I'm going to lose 2 points because I didn't play back row. Is there a reason to play this deck on Precision Strike and not Forge? Yeah, Precision Strike is better.
That's what matters.
It's better because it's got more thinning, it's got more control. Forge is not really that many points. Forge lets you play Brewer, but Brewer is... You're playing Brewer in a deck that has no threats. And...
Blood alone can my maid's honor unbesmirch.
And then he's just going to get answered a lot of times. With Tall Punish, with Lock, whatever. I've lost now. I think I've lost about 3 points not playing on the back row. 2 on this and now 1 on the muzzle target too. He is running out of points.
Double chase!
What does he still have? He's already used the Vernon? He has a lot.
What can I do for you?
He did a really, really lackluster round 3. He played literally one engine, which was Caraballista, and didn't play any other engines. What did this Vernon get him? The heck? Oh, it got him Boiling Oil Ron Vid. Unfortunate. He still has at least one Revenant left in his deck that went unplayed. And yeah, he didn't thin. I don't really know if this deck thins that much. Maybe there's a Hand Marvin's Blue Dream, but he can't kill this. It probably is. With the lack of thinning that we've seen, it probably is a Hand Marvin's Blue Dream in the deck. He just didn't thin much. You get him. Or he had no way of... Maybe he has it in hand and he has no way of killing it. I mean, he had Vernon into Boiling Oil, but he didn't want to Boiling Oil his Vernon.
Don't make me laugh.
Alright, blood money. We're going first. We have this. Let's get rid of that. This. Okay, nice. Pretty decent. I think we probably just play Chariot front row. I mean, we have a guard. But I don't want the Chariot to die. If I play Chariot back row, I guess I could Chariot back row and then TA it. If I play Chariot back row naked, it will just get Hysteria'd. But I mean, it's a 2-power card. Is it that bad if it gets Hysteria'd? I don't have anything high strength, so I think it is still kind of bad that it gets Hysteria'd. But if I buff it, he gets the poison earlier. Okay, let's just play it and not buff it. Recently played the Alza Reveal deck just for fun. Got 2 Banish Witchers from random Imperial Diplomacies. And 1 Mata ruined my game plan, instant lost. Yeah, I mean, the deck has trouble against anything that can, like, mill or clog you. That's for sure. With 1 mill, you can just DMT a gold instead of a bronze, or just DMT 1 bronze. But you have to wait.
Music marries cultures, connects folk to one another.
Royal Decree into Mata. Are you serious? Oh man, that hurts. But I guess like 4 of my 4P cards are bricks. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's 2 non-bricks. So chances are, or no, 3 non-bricks. There's chances are still over 50% that we were gonna draw a brick there. Ha, it's Mill Bounty. Royal Decree into Mata is a lot of provisions to spend, or not much effect. So he milled us one.
Be a warning to others.
He milled us one, which means that we probably, like, we will play down to 1 card now. We're gonna have to play every single card except 1 card in our deck. Are we feeling lucky? Man. Are we feeling lucky? I've hesitated too much. I don't know, this leader charge is worth a lot. It is worth a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Also thought about TAing this. Going for the poison.
Double face!
At this point, I want to armor one of these two. Not really sure which one. We're never passing, so I'm not going to use this yet. He still has to play a card no matter what.
I can't wait to hear your wicked flesh sizzle.
Annoying. Damn it. I should have not done that. I should have played Garrison first. Should have played Garrison first, get really far ahead, and then play this. And then if he wants to Purify, he has to be scared of a tempo pass. Just gonna play it. Thinning is winning. Need to get rid of my bricks.
Hi ho, hi ho.
I'm okay if he takes another card here. If he plays another card here, we can go Mahakam Guard. And then he'll probably have to pass. He has a Golden Necker in his hand, so he might just do that too. You see what I mean? If I had reversed the order, if I had to reverse the order of these two cards, if he wants to play the Kurt, he'll still be down like 18 points or so. Boy came out, right? But I don't have more than 2 bricks. No. Heatwave muzzle in the deck. Really like the Heatwave or the muzzle in my hand right now. And the Scoundrel I'd like in my hand too. What's with opponent's nickname? I have no idea. I can't read all those words. I can read some of them, but not enough to understand what the hell it's saying. 17 spaces. I have a Zoltan Scoundrel. We definitely want to play... Zoltan Scoundrel is kind of trash in round 3. It's kind of sad. Let's do this. There's the Hysteria. Two spaces. If I play this, it goes tall. Play this. 2 spaces left. 5 spaces left. Probably has to go back. This goes, yeah, this goes back, this goes front, this goes front. I have almost no space. I can play like these 3 cards and leader, and I'll be out of space if he doesn't remove anything. But I also need to play this card this turn. So maybe I don't play this card this turn, but I want to play this card with the leader and with this. It's tough. The one card that I'm not going to play is probably Agitator. Wish I had Muzzle in this round too. So is this a Heat Wave? I think we're supposed to Heat Wave this against Golden Necker. Normally that's what I like to do versus Golden Necker versions. They don't have Octavia or Scoundrel as spenders. They get really like, they get really choked up on not having any spenders, and not having any ways to like spend proactively. And Eventide Plunder is less reliable now with Sly Seductress in the pool. Nice poisons, buddy. Yeah, poison my 2. 2 hit. Amazing. So do we play Skirmisher or Zoltan Warrior? Not Lock, right? Not Lock. Sultan Warrior, Thin, and Dip. Yeah, I guess we want to play the Sultan Warrior in this round anyways.
Always well in
This is going to get us the best garrison value, which we have to click in this round. Too bad we don't get to kill this too. But it's not like this is getting a lot of value. Alright, now I have 5 spaces left. 5 spaces left. We want to play this, this, and this. And then so this, and this take 4 spaces. And then we can play one of these 2. If he doesn't kill anything else at this point. Which he probably still will kill stuff, because he's bounty. This board looks like a nightmare for bounty. This Scoundrel is going to be pretty bad, though. Not going to have that many units. I need to play in the range row in round 3. Sure would have a lot of fun, yeah.
Product needs to hit the streets at dawn. That clear?
I kind of feel like it's pointless to play the guard right now. If I play the guard, it's just gonna play as like a 6 because it's gonna eventually get poisoned. But I guess it's also really bad in round 3. There's only one card I can't play, and that's either gonna, if I don't play the guard now, I have to not play the guard later. So I would be like playing the Berserker, like play the Berserker now and then play the Agitator later. I could just play the guard. He has cooldown on. Wait, no, he doesn't have cooldown on that.
Okay, alright.
I think it's a 2-0. Really? I don't think we want to 2-0. I think we'd rather make him catch up and then keep all these answers for round 3 when we also have more units, more bodies, so that we can play Scoundrel.
We will cleanse Novigrad with fire.
We want to play Barclay in this round. Barclay we definitely want to play in this round, but we need to answer this first. Do we answer this with Ciaran or Eskel? I guess Ciaran, because Eskel has Ignatius that it can answer. There's also a Moral still. There's a Moral, there's a Roland, there's Double Executioner, possibly a Freak Show. Either Barclay or Skirmisher right now. I think maybe just Barclay first. Well, it depends. Do I want to play the Skirmisher in this round? If I want to play the skirmisher in this round, I could.
Ever had your kneecaps broken?
Let's play the skirmisher. Barclay in this round, we've got the most dwarves, armored dwarves this round. We also armor the Zoltan, which gives us a ping. Good.
Evil's not
Okay.
going anywhere.
I think we leave that alive. Is he gonna lead her? I think he should lead her here. I feel like he should lead her our skirmisher, if I were him. Like, he's down a lot, he needs the tempo to catch up. He's leading the shield, so he's intending on killing this. With, like, Hysteria or something. Yeah, and he's gonna lead her the skirmisher. I think this is the right move.
I've got to get this stinking mess in order.
The thing is, he might also Ignatius in this round. How big is this Ignatius? His Ignatius is tiny, right? He killed a 4 bounty. He killed a 2 bounty, that's 6. Now gonna kill a 4 bounty, that's 10. His Ignatius is at 11. And then he killed a 3. His Ignatius is at 14, it's not that small. I think his Ignatius is at 14. I think we pass here, we should win. We'll play Eskel, Muzzle, Zoltan Scoundrel, Berserker. Round 3. I might also be able to 2-0 if I go all in here, but I think it's rather better when I don't.
Yield and save me some time.
He's just short. He has to play both cards. Okay. Oh, his ace is only 10?
Are we not?
Really? I'd get more. Can't Eskel that. That's a little concerning. This has armor. It's lower base strength. Can help the muzzle if we need it.
The job's a job.
I think we just muzzle. Oh, you know what? There's Moral. Plays Moral, we Eskel it. I should have Eskeled this and muzzled this.
I am a great artist.
I mean, this is back row. It also gives us extra points. Oh. Okay, I mean, he has 12 points. We win. We win even if he clears everything here.
Dance!
GG!
Dance with me, death!
Pretty mediocre scoundrel, but it's enough. Technically, Ciri is not a Witcher because she didn't undergo the Trial of Grasses. So technically, Eskel should be able to bonk Ciri. Dude, we're unfreaking defeated with this deck. We can't lose, Medic. I think I'll have to switch games after this. If I want to have any chance of finishing Rise today. But I don't have to. I don't know, what do you guys think? You guys are going to want more. Ooh, Lucas again. Same deck.
You shall die, worm.
So he's playing Heatwave, Morvad, Regis. Do we like this hand? It has no bricks. But I don't really like having both of these. Right now. Like, I want one for later. I don't want... Am I crazy? Maybe I'm trolling with ruining a hand that has no bricks for a hand that is now awkward. Yeah, he has Riptide, Heatwave, Purify, I think. Purify special with a bleed. Seven spaces in the front. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. If I play this, I don't play this. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. This. No operator. No lock here. I wish I had the lock. Or just a muzzle, right? Ping muzzle would be amazing. Or just freaking not a bricked sentinel. So sad. This thing's gonna go to like 30. It went to 30 last time, or 20 something last time. Okay, so here's what we do. He also plays Gale. Do this. And then he's gonna boost by like, what, 3? He's gonna boost by 3 this turn to 7, and then we kill it with this, this, and this. 1 leader charge. And we don't have to use a heat wave. And this ends up playing for basically 10 points, but it's a 10 for 6. It's okay if it's a 10 for 6, right? It's not that good if it plays for 10 for 6. It's just okay. It shouldn't be round winning. If I play this one back row as well, we'll have 4 spaces in the front. And 3, 2, 1. He's gonna Gale it? Wow. Wow. That's a good play, I guess. Yeah, leader Gale. Well, we can try it again. But we're using a lot of removal. We're using a lot of removal on some... And then he's gonna have, like, Neckarats later. But we have... We need to use our removal. We try it again. If at first you don't succeed... 5 spaces left in the front. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, or 2, 1, 0. Probably playing this, right? And then we're not playing this round. A little awkward. I don't have Chariot anymore. That's quite unfortunate.
Damn the horse sons!
I'm still not ahead. After this, still not ahead. The tie. Too bad the Chariot died. Not passing. I guess he feels like he can't pass. Okay, we play this now. So that we can turn on our Zoltan, and this will die, so it gives me space for this, and then we can play this stuff back row. But this brick really sucks. But I mean, this card would have been an Eskel. It would also be bad because we would be forced to play it. But we would have been able to thin leader. We would have been able to win on even more confidently. The thinning leader part is, I think, the most important. Okay. I don't think I should play this card. I don't think I actually want to play this card. I kind of don't think we're going to be able to win round 1. To be honest with you.
For Mulligan!
Don't want to play this card. If we play this card, I mean, I guess we could play this card, but then we won't play this card. We have a justice into this, and then we play this card, and we don't play this card. Oh, I still have to play. Like, I can't play. Yeah, I have too many bronzes in my hand. Too many bronzes in it. If I already don't need, I already can't play this agitator and one of the berserkers, and the other berserker's gonna be played through justice. If I want to play all my other goals. The initial brick free hand might have been the answer in hindsight, but like, even if this was, yeah, it's not like if this was an Eskel, I still wouldn't want to play the Eskel, but at least I could play my leader. Now I can't play my leader. When to expect your results of BC? I think within the next 24 hours.
You can run, you can hide.
I might actually
I'm
just
gonna get ya.
also consider full leader here. Zoltan Scoundrel has this again. So I think we should play this front row then.
We're the best regiment in the whole plowing north.
I might actually, like, I think he might get his revenge this time. Because we have a bit of a worse hand than before. I think I think we had Sultan Chive last time. I don't remember if we had Justice. Okay, we get this, which is good. It's a good trade, and then I think we pass here. We're still going to be able to tall punish one thing. Right, he has 2 tall things. Maybe he'll mulligan the other thing. Drew the bricks. Drew the carryover, which is that. Well, we drew all of these, which is really bad. Okay. I'm gonna play back row.
Come to Pappy!
I have 2 bricks, but I need to mulligan at least one of these. And I don't want to play these. Like, this is really bad. That we didn't thin this in round 1 is really, really bad now. We need to have sentinels all... Oh, we're already screwed. Wow. Wow, these 3 cards could have been these 3 cards. Fuck! That round 1 last mulligan decision snowballed into this. That is how much it snowballed into. That's crazy.
We'll pay men back for their persecution!
Humans are not to be
Wait,
trusted.
hold on. Thinking about, like... Okay, so he still has 2 Fletters and a Necaret and an Alp. 2 Flutters, a Necron, and an Alp. Potentially 4 engines. I think it might be better for me to play Berserker here. I think we go Berserker here, try to hit this down to a 3 over the next 2 turns, and then finish it with Precision Strike and use these 2 removals on something else. If he goes Operator Flutter, Leader, I will lock the 7 power Flutter. Then next turn he plays another Flutter, and he'll have 2 bleed, and it'll go to 6, and we'll muzzle that Flutter.
An ill wind.
I need Berserker to ping the Necrat, please. Berserker, please ping the Necrat. Yes! Okay. Okay. Okay.
They come to see us.
Do I have bleed? Can I get bleed somehow? Pretty sure we're still losing, though. Okay, so he's got an Alp left as a threat that we can't answer, which was fine. Just don't worry about it. Oh, but he's... Yeah. He still has a Necrorat. Does he still have another Necrorat? He still has another Necrorat. But I think he would have played it already by now. Oh, this has to go back, though.
Dance! Dance! Dance with me, dear!
Control Dwarfs. It is a Control Dwarf deck, basically. Shin has better RNG than me, I swear. Well, I mean, look at my RNG with this, though. Hello? If only I just a Justice. I don't even... Just even a Justice would be amazing. I think we're winning. I think we're winning. He's got 2 tall cards. I punished one of them. And the other one is enough to make this 28-point difference. Even with this, all this stuff in the deck, I think we're still winning. Unless he has something like Deploy, something good value with Deploy, and then one tall card. Because I can only, like, if I get a Heat Wave for only 4 here, then we're up 30. Okay. He just has 2 cards.
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
Winning with 3 golds missed. Right? More of it is not 23. Yes! Ooh, close. Again, very close game. Last game was 1 point, but it was way different. Last game being 1 point. Neither of us had any points. It was 1-0. Lost after round 1 mulligan, brought it back with 2 locks and rat snipe in round 3. Yeah. That 4 points, like the snipe. The Necrorat snipe was probably going to be worth 4 points. Guess we go again. I guess there's no golden idol today if we keep winning. What do you think about the leader ability pincer maneuver? I'm back to Gwent this year, and this ability, the strongest and so flexible for 15 provisions, in my opinion. It's flexible. I don't think it's flexible and like arguable. I would definitely say it's strong, but it's arguably not even the strongest in NR leader. Inspired Zeal is often said to be people viewing it as the strongest NR leader. Shield Wall also very strong. We've seen a lot of mobilization this season as a engine vomit leader. So, and then like Knights has a very good leader, but it's very niche. I think NR has very, very good leaders, with Uprising probably being the weakest. You don't like his deck? Renfree Vampire is better. I also think Renfree Vampire is better. I'm not really a vampire expert or anything though. What does his deck have? It has Heat Wave, right? Basically, like it's playing Heat Wave. You sacrifice Renfrey's to be able to play Heatwave. You sacrifice Renfrey and Renfrey's gang to be able to play Heatwave. And I can really sympathize with him because I feel like in this meta, I would just lose my mind if I kept playing decks that didn't play Heatwave. So I can understand where he's coming from. It's probably like, if I could see very easily, if I tried to play Renfrey Vampires, I would just rage quit. I would rage quit after one day. After half a stream, I'd rage quit. Because, like, I just have no control versus all this degenerate shit.
Up and at him, you lazy bastards! You'll
Bro,
see
just
when you're
how
dead.
that Berserker. Yeah, I mean, I said it before I did it. It's not RNG if you call it, okay? I said this is how we win. After missing 3 golds, we missed the Infused Zoltan Scoundrel, we missed Eskel, and we missed Justice. After missing 3 golds, all at the bottom of our deck, I was like, this is how we win. We just gotta conserve our removal for the 2 Fletters and snipe this Necrat with Skirmishers so that we can finish it with Leader. It was a plan, and it worked out. Got lucky. In one sense, we got lucky, and after we got unlucky. Garrison, last card. So volunteers. I mean, we could still play everything we want.
The stench of beer. I know.
Yeah, you lose the Giga Gluttony on Morhood, exactly. Warriors again. This. I'm gonna threaten to win on even, but we don't have the tempo from Garrison. Probably gonna have to just Leader. You ruined my streak twice? Aw, GG's. Sorry. Lucas, this deck feels better than the Erendite version. I'm undefeated so far today. We are 8-0. This deck has less issues with draw. I think it has less issues with, because like Erendite is a removal card, but only later, only at like in round 2 and round 3, sometimes not even in round 2. And I feel like the way this deck is structured and the meta requires the removal cards to be removal in round 1. Like Eskel's really great, right? With this deck, you can even Eskel Elves. Wait, no. But yeah, this Eskel might be dead versus like Symbiosis or something. You can Eskel Treant. It's dead versus actual elves, but nobody's really playing actual elves. And Eskel's just really good, and Muzzle is pretty good right now too.
Blood! Blood!
Being able to Eskel Elf is insanely good, by the way. Yeah, against like Wild Hunt too. But what do you put in this slot? I like Ciaran. There could be other things we could put in this slot. We could play 2 5s. We could play like double backup plan instead of Ciaran plus something else. But I also don't hate the lock. Oh, what the heck? Yeah.
You're lucky to keep your heat.
Okay, I don't have a way to get guard, Mahakam guard, that is. 2 damage. In case there's another Brock Warrior, we're gonna buff this for now. You could run Morenn, the Dryad Lock.
We'll tend your
Okay, true. You could run Morenn, the Dryad Lock. Morenn could combine with Skirmisher and Leader to kill stuff as well. The movement is also kind of nice. Can Morenn lock allies, by the way? You just drew with elves as Eskel? Oh. 2 spaces in the front.
We're the best
This.
regiment in the whole plowing north.
I think we just play this. I don't need to save this for anything. And I think the next card we play is Scout. Oh, maybe just Agitator. I don't really want to play this Agitator though.
Yeah, neck.
We could play Garrison, actually. Garrison for... Well, Agitator... There's 2 cards I don't play, right? 2 cards I don't play... No, now there's 3 cards I don't play. There's 3 cards I don't play because we didn't double thin with Garrison. This one, this one, this one. I play this card. Okay.
We've lived in isolation for too bloody long.
Just run Shackles and save 2p. But the thing is, this deck has to play almost all of its cards, except 2. I don't want to be in a situation where I have to play a Shackles. Yeah, we already can't kill Dryads because of Sentinels. Yep. Nice. Pretty good draws, I think. This we don't want. And... Okay. We're playing everything in this hand, and then we're playing these 3 cards. But we might have to play one of these 3, because one of these 3 is at the bottom. We might have to do it. Okay. Yeah, maybe it should be Morenn. You can try Morenn next game. We can. I think Ciaran's still gonna feel better against anything that's not elves. Right? Anything that's not Wild Hunt or actual elves, like green elves or red elves. I guess there's also things like Symbiosis or like Spellitel, which is just randomly playing elves that you want to kill because they're threats. So there's more than just those 2 particular decks. This takes up 2 spaces. What am I getting? What am I getting with this? Berserker? We can, like, I want to wait to delay. I want to wait to delay a Fukusia. That's why I would want to wait. Because he doesn't want a Fukusia right now on this board. Too committal. Put the rain in 1 row. Whereas if I played Sultan's Company, I would play it front row. And then he would just rain that row. Still not clicking this because Zoltan Warrior. Oh my god. Best Boy could have screwed us with that 50-50. I mean, not super hard. We could just play Zoltan Warrior back row and then Shive back row. But we would lose maybe a point on Scoundrel. A point or 2 on Scoundrel. Just 1 point, right? Staying short, man. Staying short is so good.
I'll give you something to fear.
Only one will walk away from this.
Oh! He's getting ahead? He's flooding my board. Oh, that's kind of rude. Now I have 5 spaces in the back. 5 spaces left on the board. It's just these 2 cards.
Damn the horse!
Oh, he played it front. Wait, he didn't fully flood. He didn't commit to the flood. He wanted the point. Why didn't he do that? He should have just committed to the flood. No, we don't boost sirens. We can't boost sirens. We can't actually boost sirens with Garrison, at least. We can boost sirens with Scoundrel. We can do that before playing the Chive, so that he doesn't, like, Champions charge the Chive. I have 3 spaces left now. I can play Scoundrel and Chive, or actually, probably, I think we should play Barclay and Chive, or Chive and then Barclay. Because Scoundrel... Oh, Scoundrel... Barclay's really bad next round. Because Barclay has to target, like, 1... Well, Barclay has to target armored dwarves. We just won't have that many armored dwarves. We're gonna play these 3 cards in round 3. None of them are dwarves. This still works with any other units. So, I guess we Zoltan first. Even though this does open up the chance for him to, like, kill it now, but I think I don't care. I think we just let him kill it. He kills it, then we play Scoundrel, then we play Barclay. We want to play those cards anyways. He used his leader in this round too. Lucia.
Sacrifices must be made on both sides.
Do I care? Do we care about Ulula? I don't feel like I really care. I don't think it's worth heat waving the Ulula. He's got 3 cards left anyways. He's got 1 War of Clans left, no Brockvar warriors left. Right? Like, why do we care? We have not many points in round 3 though. We have a 4 on Eskel, a 6 like Ciaran. I don't even know if I want to play Ciaran. I wonder if I should just Heatwave Arnulf now. I think it might be better to just Heatwave Arnulf now. Oh, Rain might kill this Eudora too. That would be nice. If Rain killed this Eudora.
Me! More me!
So pass or Heatwave? We should just... I think we should Heatwave. Heatwave your back row Siren in 2-0. You're actually crazy. So if he goes first form tier, and he goes for resilience, then that clears up a space, and I can play Scoundrel, and then probably 2-0 him. We're up 23. This might be a 2-0 anyways.
We raid, we fight, we plunder. Full service.
Isn't this just a 2-0 anyways? This does 3 damage. Yeah, I think this is just a 2-0 anyways. Here does... Here sends this to... Oh, 2-0! I played 2 fewer cards than him in this round. Feels good, man. Woo! Straight up 25-44. We can't lose, Wallabies! Oh, do we want to try Morenn? The idol isn't rising tonight. Morenn is row-locked. Kind of row-locked. Which could be awkward for, like, for something like Zoltan Scoundrel, for something like Mahakam Guard. Eventually, we're going to run into his Elves, and we're going to be sad about our Eskel. Alright, let's try one with Morenn. Dwarf Swarm, man. Has Call of the Forest Filavandrel been a bait this whole time? Because it feels really, really bad when you can't get your when you can't draw your Call of the Forest. Your Call of the Forest is just stuck at the bottom of your deck, and then you just can't do anything about it. If it's stuck at the bottom of your deck, because you can't thin if you don't draw it, and then you also don't have like you're relying on drawing your tutors in order to thin, but you have nothing to tutor your tutor. Whereas like Best Boy, instead of Call of the Forest, it'll just come out of your deck eventually if you just play long enough. It'll just come out of your deck before round 3 for sure. Most likely before round 2 as well. Ah! This is quite a weak hand. This is super weak. Extremely weak hand. Okay, Heatwave or Eskel? Heatwave could be used for Scenario, but I'm not scared of Scenario at all. The Scenario's not good. Heatwave is uninteractive, which is nice. So, Heatwave.
Scoia'tael! Attack!
You can't gain armor off of this either, which is nice.
I'll gut you like fishes!
Not light longship, not light longship, not light longship, not light longship. Oh. Okay. I guess that's interesting. Huh. What do you do about that? Just ignore? Because it also cucks our Berserker. Maybe we should just kill it. Like, I kind of want to use this. I'm pretty sure this is going to go away if I don't use it. You know? This is going to die if I don't use it. I feel bad about, like... Oh, I can't lead her. I'm just holding it. Holding it. Kill with Morenn and Dwarf? That doesn't work. Morenn and Dwarf don't kill it. This is not 5 HP, this is 6 HP. Miss, miss, miss. Oh yeah, I'm gonna lead her. I can't full lead her.
Our brothers in the valleys need us!
One leader charge. Maybe. Maybe that was the play. Because this is still going to be annoying for the Berserker.
Sure as my forebears haunt the seas.
I'm gonna kill that so he doesn't bounce it. Nice. Dodge the armored Drakkar. He could pass here. If he's got balls, he could have passed there. This hitting this gives him 2 points. Either 1 or 2 points, depending on if this dies.
God speak to him.
Okay, I need 5. We're playing this.
Ha ha! Leave it to us.
Oh, that armor actually did something. I forgot about this naval supremacy. We muzzle this? No, I think we should lock first, right?
Mother will be proud.
Well, I am down to, like, I can't play cards soon. If I muzzle this, I'll be up 8. I'll be up 8, and he might not be able to do 9 points that easily. With, like, he has to play good cards. I think we muzzle this now. Whereas this, he can play any shitty card, he'll get ahead. Look at that. Like, we're happy, right? We get a Fukusia, we pass now.
One and all.
I think.
Blood for foul blood!
He hits himself a bunch of times with the supremacy as well. I'm losing 4. 5. I can stay ahead if I play Morenn front row. Is this right? I'm losing 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 on this. I'm at 10. I need a 7. I can play Morenn front row.
Manticore venom should do the trick.
One sec. We got a Terror of the Seas. Good trade. I mean, yeah, it's okay. Terror of the Seas' best thing to kill is by Shive. Maybe not that good. He still has Hjalmar Seawolf that can kill this. Not for this brick, we would be winning this round on even. I got a mulligan. I got a mulligan here. Come on now. He probably passes, so I think I'm keeping the skirmisher. What? Wait. That's gone, right? Okay, that's gone. Okay, good.
Ever had your kneecap broken?
That would have been bad. If he still had one more charge on that naval supremacy and I played the skirmisher into the dry pass. 2 bricks. Oh, this is actually a brick too, kind of. Not super hard, but we don't have Zoltan's company. We're missing company. I think I have to try to win with this hand. The chances of getting this is so high. This is also bad. The Barclay is not even that good. Company is for sure the best card. But I can't really mulligan this as my proactive play too. This is my proactive play. Do I play it front row or back row? Back row, it just dies to an onslaught. But back row gives me more, like, more bodies. Which I'm gonna be really desperate for bodies. Front row. I think whether I play it front row or back row, I'm probably getting armor value anyways. But from the dwarf volunteers, I'm probably still getting... Oh, wait, hold on. How many... 7. Okay, I can play back row. I won't run out of space. He's going to kill a bunch of stuff anyway. I think we do this.
I feed the waters.
What? What? The fuck was that? How did you just snipe that?
And steered. Blood! Blood! I'm great!
I can't kill a Hjalmar. If I kill this, I can't kill a Hjalmar, which could be a problem. But he doesn't have that much armor anyways. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. I think we go... I think we just keep stacking front row, to be honest.
All right.
Am I gonna have issues with this too? Need to go garrison soon for another berserker.
Burn the homes, fell the trees, anything shiny.
Maybe berserker's
plunder!
not even good. What would I want though? Skirmisher's terrible. Guard? Could have maybe gone guard, but not this turn. So I think it is going to be end up being berserker. How much armor can his Sea Wolf actually have? This is the first game we haven't drawn Zoltan's Company. And if we lose, I think it's going to be mainly because of that. We didn't draw Zoltan's Company.
Pointy end, pointy end is how I hold my blade.
Interesting that he killed that. Am I scared of the garrison on this?
I can use a pint.
Two points here, or this is guaranteed 2 points as well. I think we just take this. It's like I'm getting 1 point from the ping, 1 point from the boost. Yeah. Yeah, that is... Yeah. That is a bit of a problem. Oh shoot, I should have gone here! In case he had an abortage in his hand. I should have gone here to buff this so that he can't abortage and get Bloodthirst too.
Damn the horse sons!
23? I think we're winning, even if it's a raid. A raid, he gets 13 points upon a raid? 13 points on a raid is not... It was abortage. He decided not to go for abortage invader and thin. Woo! We're 2550. This deck, some variation of Dwarfstorm is always the fastest to climb. Wow. I think I've had my biggest win streaks with this deck. This version, some version of this deck, basically. We went like, I think the first time we played the Philavandro version, we went like 19-0 and 1 tie, or 17-0 and 1 tie, or something. Okay, we are up against Symbiosis. What elves? What can we? Does Symbiosis play elves? Some of them play Whisperer and Sorcerers. We're going first. We play Simless as the only elf. Right. Do I need dwarf bodies? I don't really need dwarf bodies. I'm gonna play this front row. So that it's more resilient.
Humans are not
That's an elf.
trusted.
But... yeah, but whatever.
Coexistence, my ass!
I buff that. I don't really think so. I think we still want to buff the skirmisher. Oh no, connection lost. I dropped some frames there. Weird. Yeah, harvest. What do you guys think? Should we buff this? Play around Rebuke? Do we want to keep this alive? I think it's more important to keep these alive. Like, if we keep this alive, this will go to 1 + 3 armor. Looking like Devotion? We muzzle that because it's veiled? But muzzle on Hamadryad is also really nice. A lot of points to muzzle on Hamadryad. This is not really that big of a threat. But I mean, it's nice. Let's just take it. Let's just take it. Because it gives us, like, now we can kill a 5 with this and not have to use any leaders. I don't know. It might be a little bit too jumping the gun. Because we have a lot of answers in our hand. We have to play these answers. Well, yeah. I mean, if you look at it that way, we have a lot of answers in our hand. Answer, 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 and muzzle is an answer. We have 5 answers in our hand. So, like, at least for this round, we're not going to be short on answers. This, I would like to use Morenn as an answer with damage, not as lock. Right? So if he plays like a...
Stay back, or I'll...
Do we thin volunteers? Do we go skirmisher? I think thin volunteers. Lean towards thin volunteers.
We'll put Mahakam boots to Imperial arses.
He might just be passing. He's playing Auckland.
Damn the horse sons!
We should just get him to pass now, right? I think we should just force him to pass. He should be passing. 26 and 2. No? Oh. I wish I didn't use my Guardian. Ah, what a freaking debate. What an awful debate, man. Ugh. Let's just pass. Okay, let's just pass. Oh, best boy! Best boy! He should have vitality the ones on the right, so that the ones that spawn get. I guess it doesn't make sense. And by one, by two. I have to be careful, I think. If we can't thin leaders here, we're gonna be sad. The Guardian misplay might end the streak, yeah. Maybe I should have just not clicked the Guardian. I think we just passed. I could play Garrison. Garrison actually... Well, Garrison could be another skirmisher, which is also pretty good. But Garrison is carryover. I don't need yeah, Garrison is carryover. I feel like I need points. I have enough removal. I think I need points. Like, what do we need to remove? We need to remove 2 fledglings. A Hamadryad. Like, we can do that. Potentially a seer, yeah. Just play this again. Saskia. But the point is, like, this is adding maybe 7 points, maybe 9 points to our round 3. God, no, stop. I need, no! For the love of God. Oh my God. Okay, it's adding 0 points. I didn't draw any of my Rowdy Dwarf stuff. Fuck, man! I should have just leadered. I should have just leadered the Aquan. Obviously, like, I should have not used this, but then I should have just leadered the Aquan even afterwards. Because this fucking thinning issue is just so bad. Holy shit. Holy actual shit. This looks so bad. This is actually so horrible. I do, at least my justice is not bricked. Only removal, but no points, yeah. Yay.
Get out, you baldy-faced baby.
Saddest Garrison ever. Oh man.
Oh, let me sing you the song of my people.
Never had your kneecap
Okay, we're getting greedy.
broken.
I feel like I gotta get greedy.
Elven blood.
Oh, you know what? I should have played Morenn. I should have tried to get greedy again. Play Morenn. These cards are so bad.
Get the move on, lads.
Oh my god, these cards are so bad. If you remove both fledgling, you might win, though. Opium? I don't think so. I don't think so, dude. I have no points! I have, like, 20 points left. Maybe 30 points left. Most of his cards are active points for himself, and he's getting 4 points per Symbiosis. There's just no way. It's impossible. He could have, like, the worst hand ever, and we would still lose, I think.
Why Destiny won't let us talk to strangers?
poison.
You are no
I mean-
lunet of mine.
I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. Basically, Guard Berserker becomes these two cards, and we have a pretty decent shot. But I think it's still unfavored. There's another problem with Dwarf Swarm deck. What's that?
They'll never know what hit them.
You're forced to play aggressively with leader. Sure.
They'll
I don't
not
think that's
leave
that big of
here
a problem.
alive.
Took a trap maker? Why? I think like
Hey there, Mr. Frog.
so that's a heat wave. I think maybe what I should have done is I mean I should have just not clicked. I think passing like even thinking about passing was just a mistake.
Earth, choke the embers. Wind, blow out the flame.
I think we just Eskel here. I don't. You think he's still gonna have like a Saskia or something? I doubt it, right? What about COC? I mean, COC would have been nice. COC would have been nice here. COC would have won us the game here, I think. But I mean, overall, like I think overall on average, Eskel is gonna be significantly better than COC. COC can have really good upside against immune stuff, but immune stuff is not that common.
This'll be quick and painful.
I'm like dead on board. COC is not putting points on the board. Well, that can be a good or a bad thing. Not necessarily. I don't know what you're trying to say in terms of if it's good or bad. COC, it's uninteractive, so sure. You can play around stuff like Blood Eagle.
Damn the horse sons!
But like you see, we ended up not really using the leader for control. Not much. Should have just played it in round one. That was a big misplay.